All right, this is Bluegrass Sports Nation. We're here live after the first round of the 2022 KHSAA State Volleyball Tournament with the Wolfe County Lady Wolves, Coach Ben White, and 14th Region Player of the Year, Ginger Johnson. Coach, tonight did not go the way that you wanted. You end up ending your season here tonight in the first round, but take just a minute, tell us your thoughts initially, how the game played out, and what happened out there tonight from your view.
Yeah, we opened up. We opened up a little slow. We gained our lead. I think won the first set by like 7 or 8 points. Thought we took off real good after that, and you know, we're at a 6-2. Our setter two rolled her ankle. Had to switch real quick to a 5-1. No excuses. We still played well. Just couldn't regain focus after that. Lost set two. Set three, just the ball just didn't bounce our way. We ran our offense. We got everything we wanted. Just didn't bounce our way. But hats off to Wheatley County. Their defense was stellar. We tried several different things, and they were just relentless. A very good team, very well coached, and just hats off to them as far as the game goes. I'm really proud of my kids. Just for you know, no matter what happens, being at this time of the year, just still being able to play is a blessing, and it's definitely a reward for all your hard work and just the program in general. You know, Coach Eden was talking there a while ago, and he's been a part of this program for years, and you know, he was just like a whole other level now, and that's right, and we're proud of that.
Coach, you've got Regional Player of the Year outside hitter Ginger Johnson there beside her, and I want to talk about Ginger's play, but before we do, let's talk a little bit about some of the other players that stepped up big into the regional tournament, throughout the regional tournament, and then into tonight, and two in particular that stand out to me from tonight, Bella Salyers and Jade Carroll. Tell me a little bit about those guys.
I knew who you were talking about. Jade's been phenomenal most all year. Just couldn't. I don't know if I could have pinpointed where she had a bad game. Like she's been, you know, she's been what made us tick, you know, a lot. And you know, not giving, you know, single any one player out to give them the credit, but Jade's just phenomenal. She's she understands the game extremely well. You know, plays her position as good as anybody we've ever had play it. I would say, and tonight, in the knock game in the regional finals, she stepped her game up to a whole new level. Even playing good all year, she stepped her game up to a whole new level. Bella Salyers, we saw it coming. We were just waiting. We were just waiting for her to break out. You know, she's a junior. I've had kids do that. I've had kids break out and just have unbelievable senior seasons, which we think she will have. Just from playing like you said there. This game tonight, she was phenomenal. I don't know if Bella had any errors all night. She served and played defense out of the service hole. We hadn't had her do that all year. She stepped her game up, and man, I'm just thankful to coach those two kids for sure.
For the record, Salyers had one right side swing that went wide out of bounds. Other than that, I don't think she did have any errors. Ginger Johnson, 14th Region Player of the Year. Take me back to that first set. Wheatley County gets off to maybe a 4-0 run or 5-1 lead or something like that. What's the mentality there to turn that set around, to push your team forward to win that first set?
Just gotta keep encouraging players. When we make a mistake, we side out. We just keep going. So.
And the defense of Wheatley County, obviously, you know, they double blocked the outside, they single blocked all the way across the net, and then really hard to get a ball down. As a player, as an outside hitter, and then, you know, a 6 rotation player, Ginger, what's your mindset when you go up against a team that it seems like, okay, these longer rallies, we're going to take multiple swings?
I mean, they had a really good defense. We had a really good defense. I think both teams' defense was really on it tonight. It's hard because, you know, we would dig them, they dig us. You just kind of have to find a spot and put it there.
Coach, throughout the regional tournament and then again tonight, we saw your outside hitters moving, taking 2 sets, coming across the middle, taking things on the run. Some of that is just, you got quality swings coming at you, push you out of position, but some of that is also the double block is sitting on the outside. Tell me about the job that your hitters did adjusting to the Whitley County defense.
They did a great job. Like I said, everything we called from the bench, we got. Honestly, if you could go back and look at the stats, and not to take anything away from a great Whitley County team, if you look back at our stats, we probably had more errors than meets the eye. That's probably what hurt us. We got everything we wanted. Our defense put us in the position to give us everything we wanted. It was just our swings just didn't work tonight. We were either wide or short, or just a rough night for us offensively. Which, as you know, and most of you guys saw this, that's really not us. If we do struggle, it's on the defensive end. But tonight it was the other way around. We struggled a little bit offensively, and at the end of the day, though, I'm still proud of my kids. We still got everything we wanted, and just think the ball didn't bounce our way.
Now, for the record, you graduate 2 seniors, correct? Grace Wisman has reclassed. She will be back. So tell me a little bit about the contribution of Mason McLaughlin and Libby Fallon to this team, and what are you going to miss?
I say the same thing as Coach Elam knows. With these kids every year, I just miss them as individuals. Like, what kind of player they, and I know a lot of coaches say this, but I mean, I think my players would wholeheartedly admit to this, that I truly mean it. I miss them as individuals. That was one of the things we talked about in the locker room is, we had several alumni here tonight, and they all came to the locker room like they always do. We hope and pray that this is a family that they can stay connected with the rest of their life. So just as individuals, that's what we worry about the most. Just 2 of the best kids ever, 4.0 GPAs, going to be highly successful in life, and man, that's all we can ask for. As their contribution on the court, we'll obviously miss that. Anybody that contributes on the court, we miss. But that stuff's always you got more kids coming up. What's most important is the human beings yourself, and being able to coach kids and develop those lifelong relationships. As we say, relationships never graduate.
Well, I got one more volleyball question, then I'll give it to Brendan to close out. Lady sitting beside you there, Ginger Johnson, has played in the state tournament as a setter. She's played in the state tournament as an outside hitter. Do you put a libero jersey on her next year for another run?
If I listen to her, she wants to play every position. I will say this though, she's a 6 rotation star. She's sitting here, but I can do this. Like, this does not go to her head. She's never been that type of kid. She's always been a kid that's, she's confident, but, never cocky. And we always stay humble. So she's had all kinds of awards and all well deserved. But yeah, she could play anywhere. And I'm thankful and blessed, just like I was saying about the kids, just to be a part of her volleyball career and a small part of her life.
Coach, the Lady Wolves in the season, but 3 championships, 14th region, the big tournament, 5 in a row, won the All-A, 55th district tournament. Again, you're back on top there. A great, successful year. Give us your final thought as the season closes.
As the season comes to an end, we always do the same thing. We'll have a meeting tomorrow, and we'll get started on the off season. We'll take about a month off, and then everybody will start hitting their weight training and spread out to their respective club coaches, and we'll meet once a week, just see what everybody's doing. And we'll do a ton of community service. We usually go into the Ronald McDonald House and help with that. We do a lot of stuff with Meals on Wheels. We do a Thanksgiving meal to where for the needy and people that don't have any family for that. But as far as that goes, we just do a ton of stuff in the off season. But just wrapping the season up, I would say I'm very blessed. I'm a very blessed man to coach this team.
Well, Coach, we're blessed to be able to cover this team. It's been a great year streaming all your games here and the 3 championships that you brought home. It's been wonderful. You guys do things right here with your program, and that's why you're successful and continue to be. I'll see you next year.
Thank you.